NBC Nightly News, the series We the People is focusing on Hispanic Americans. NBC's Mike Taibbi looks at the issues most important to this population.
In the 2008 election, 2/3 of all Hispanic voters supported Barack Obama.
They're looking at President Obama with a great deal of esperanza, hope.
And with that hope, a new mandate. Among Hispanics, the top 3 priorities for this new administration: the economy, education, and health care. Lower on the list, immigration.
Immigration is not a top issue for Hispanics, and it has never been a top issue in all the polling that we have done over the last few years.
Would you raise your right hand?
In fact, immigration ranked just 6th out of the top 7 concerns, behind national security and the environment, but ahead of energy policy. And here's why. Unemployment in the Latino community is just shy of 10%, compared to nearly 7% for whites.
Latinos have paid a price, a higher price than many other groups in terms of the consequences of the current economic crisis.
With the housing downturn, many Hispanics who first flocked to the construction industry years ago have since lost their jobs.
Education is an important issue for many Hispanics because a large number of Hispanic families have children in public schools. In fact, about 20% of all students in public schools are Hispanic, which is higher than their share in the general population, which is at about 15%.
As for health care, half the nation's Hispanics are uninsured, compared to roughly a quarter of whites and a third of African Americans. With roughly half of Hispanics in the U.S. foreign-born, immigration is not the defining issue for the nation's fastest-growing population. Mike Taibbi, NBC News, New York.
We the People continues tonight with a special emphasis on businesses. You can watch it tonight at 6:30, right after West 2 News at 6. Now, we checked with the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce for the Metro Orlando area. The most recent census figures show there are more than 26,000 Hispanic-owned businesses in Central Florida. That's more than double from just 10 years ago. We put a link to the Hispanic Chamber's website on WESH.com under Seen on 2.